Welcome back to Domingo Live, and we're so honored, and we've got to say this over and over, Barbie, that we're so honored that you're watching Hoy por la Mañana. Wherever you are, whether you're in sus casitas, or whether you're watching us at a restaurant, your favorite eatery, or at your work, we appreciate you being a part of Domingo Live. And as we say, you know, we're blessed to have everyone here from the Coastal Bend that watches the show cada mañana on Sundays, but also all our friends across the United States who are watching us. And there's an event that's coming up that is going to be celebrated, honored, and remembered across the United States, and it's called Wreaths Across America, and it's a very special ceremony to bring a little bit of respite and I guess remembrance of all of those who have gone before us that served our nation. And who more appropriate to talk about that than our very own dear friend,
Yes.
Ram Chavez.
Oh, it's so good to see you, Ram.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here today.
It's good to have you.
I do want to apologize, JJ, when I came under the weather, and my right-hand person too, Janie Chavez.
Yes.
But they're both doing well, so that's
Gracias a
we're going
Dios.
to keep on going.
Ram, talk to us about the purpose of the ceremony and what we can expect during the ceremony as well.
Well, throughout every veteran cemetery, even civilian cemeteries, have a little wreaths across America. Today, December 16, we'll place a wreath at every gravesite. Now, that's what makes it special. Other cemeteries only place the wreaths whoever bought a wreath for that gravesite. The Veterans Band, when it took over the first year they ever had, we made a promise that we would decorate every grave site. And let me tell you, it was a tough goal because that's one goal that always grew. It never decreased.
Yeah.
As of Friday, there are 5,860 grave sites, and we still have 2 weeks to go.
We're showing some video here, Ram, from I think years past where it's just such a ceremony. It is such like, I can't even put it into words because it's absolutely beautiful, but it's also so touching, Ram,
Yes.
that we've got people from the community. We saw those young kids that are doing it. You've got the volunteers.
Yes.
We just want people to come out and see it.
Yes. I mean, right now we have a group that I named Las Chulas en Colorado.
Oh, I love that.
Because they've been putting the bowls on 6,000 wreaths. See, we got 6,000 wreaths in anticipation, and we made our goal.
That's so
did.
good.
You
And
know-
you have every single year, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Every single year.
Yes, and so Friday, they will finish that. So they've been working for 2 months on preparing the wreaths. We have a tremendous volunteer group that's been doing that 8 hours at a time, 4 hours, 6 hours at a time. So it's a long project. Those are the volunteers that work all year round. Then we have volunteers that if you want to volunteer to place a wreath, there are plenty because a lot of families can't make it.
Yeah.
And we made the goal to decorate each wreath, so no one is left out,
Yeah.
each gravesite. Other cemeteries, of course, is very expensive.
Yes.
It's very expensive.
Sure it is.
And so we made some adjustments to make sure that we continue the goal. So that's one goal that the Coastal Bend State Veteran Cemetery has met every year. Every gravesite gets a wreath. And the reason only for that cemetery, because we struggled to make it, but we made the goal, so we're happy.
And you started out with first year, I guess you said 150?
152 wreaths.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it opened on 2011 on December 7th.
This one's happening December the 16th at 11 o'clock in the morning over at the Coastal Bend Veteran Cemetery. But it's also happening all across America
Yes.
at all of the veteran cemeteries, as well as, and we can't
Yes.
forget these, because there are a lot of veterans that were buried privately in their maybe their
Yes.
own hometown
Yes.
cemeteries or
Yes.
perhaps their own family cemeteries. They deserve it as well.
Yes. Now, one important change this year that they need to be aware of. Unfortunately, our cemetery is expanding.
Right.
They're adding a new section. You can see by the numbers. So we lost the parking, but we made arrangements with 3 locations, which is the Arlington Heights Church, which is just down by Rang Morgan, then across where the big cross is placed, that
Right,
field,
right.
and the Annaville, Tolosa Midway rather, primary school parking lot.
Okay.
And RTA will bus you in. So don't plan on parking at the cemetery because
It's not gonna happen.
It's limited parking.
No.
Mostly for volunteers that they've been working, they will set up all the work that will be done from 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
setting up chairs, setting up the drop sites, and so on. And the sponsors are great.
Right.
We have Corpus Christi Disposable, HEB Transportation. We have the Gloria Hicks, who donates the chairs.
Yes.
Oh, Miss
I mean,
Gloria.
all this, there's a lot of work that goes into it. I already told you about the Wreaths, Las Chulas in Colorado.
Yes.
Because they're covered with bowls in red, you know. And so I named them that. And they've been volunteers so good. So there's a lot of work that goes into it. But the parking, so please become aware. That's new.
Sure.
But RTA does a great job. They'll bus you in every 15 minutes.
I know that we're a little tight on time, but Scott, can we throw that graphic up one more time? I want
Yes.
folks to get a real quick look at it, quick look at where the parking is available. Once again, there's where the big cross is going to be located. That is a parking area.
Yes.
Then you park there, then they're going to bus you into the Veteran Cemetery. The
Yes.
other location is?
It's a Trinity Artisan Church, Artisan Heights, and Tolosa Midway Primary School.
Very good.
An event that helps us remember, honor, and teach. Don't miss it. We'll have the information on our website as well, KHLITV.com. Thank you so much, Ram, for being with us always. You're always welcome.